Soon, everyone gets busy harvesting the crops before they head over to the Minotaur King's place. Sejun hands over his straw hat to the queen bee as he harvests some tomatoes, and then out of nowhere, his job grade levels up to C. Sejun was not expecting that to happen so soon, but there are more pleasant surprises for him. His hidden talent awakens on reaching C grade, and he gets the talent called Friend of Nature that allows him to communicate with animals and plants that don't speak the same language. Sejun instantly realizes what the benefit of the skill is going to be, and he calls out to the father rabbit, who turns around, asking if he called for him. Sejun falls to the ground on hearing him talk and asks him to repeat his answer once again. Just then, the sickle rabbit comes there and calls him uncle, and Sejun delighted to hear that. He starts cuddling with her, but as the rabbits are dumbfounded on realizing that he can understand their words now. Sejun proudly declares that he can understand them because of a new skill, and the rabbits call everyone to their location to share the good news. The rabbits are overjoyed on learning that they can finally talk with Sejun, and just then, the queen bee comes there. She nervously asks Sejun if he can understand her as well, and as he affirms, the queen bee and her entire swarm rush to hug him. Sejun then decides to share the news with the people outside the cave too, but he puts back his hat before that. The hat recognizes that he has leveled up to a C-grade tower farmer, and its rank also evolves from D to C, leveling up all the skills and unlocking a new skill called Growth Promoter. Sejun finds that the skill enhances the growth of 10 crops for a week without any side effects, and he knows the best way to use it. He plants some sweet potato sun pumpkin saplings in the outdoor field, and then uses the Growth Promoter skill on them. The plants immediately take root, and Sejun thinks they will give him good yield soon. However, his good luck doesn't end here, as his other skill, Wishing for a Good Fortune, activates, and it covers a part of the onion field along with the sweet potato sun pumpkins. Sejun is excited about the double buff on his most rare crops when suddenly, Kwang comes running and jumps at him, calling him dad. He wants to know if he can really understand him now, but Sejun is bewildered that the bear cub is calling a lifelong single guy his dad. He asks the mama bear if this is all right with her, and she has no problem letting Sejun be Kwang's dad because he is husband material. Well, Sejun decides to roll with it and accepts Kwang as his son, and to celebrate this occasion, he harvests some potatoes of strength and adds them to the menu after steaming them.